anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Vols will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. On the ground, it's Jones. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Makes the catch. It's Harris. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
QB bootlegs here. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? They're able to get him down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he scores! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. linebacker shifting around now. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Eludes a tackle. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver, just watching his route. Did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy target for a big gain and a first down.
Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And this pass is on target. Caught. Juked one time, but picks up first-time yardage.
Well, as a quarterback, you're always trying to obviously find that open window to be able to throw the football into. That time, that wide open was right in the middle of the field. Makes it so easy on the quarterback to make that throw and pick up good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down. Let's see if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. Over the middle. It's Edwards. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Here's that defense shifting again. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gets him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll run it from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Slides the quick throw. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Play action here on first down. He's going to take off. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for some space. It's Jones. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pass not complete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, to put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Close to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Vols looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a beautiful post route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback to see the void in the middle third of the secondary and confidently deliver that strike.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Graham behind the line. It's Jones. It'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And they chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. A running play called on 4th down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Caught behind the line. It's Butler. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They'll try to add to the lead now for PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be Tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Harris. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. Linebackers making some adjustments now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and to give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space and on the 30. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bonds.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. And here's the return from inside the 5. Hubbard's team brings down the return. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Using his legs, it's Jones. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw through. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. He
cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He's running out of time here. And then as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Nice grab. It's Harris. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Going for his running back. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. Now comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Here he goes. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great catch and run for 6. The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. I mean, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Lets it go quickly. And the ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
No running with the draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Butler. Touchdown, Volunteers. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 17.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's picked for a third time tonight. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Let's it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
He gets loose. First down, looking for more now. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
And the Volunteers line it up with first and goal. The defense is coming after him. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes a quick grab. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 2-yard line. Brings up 4th.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wiley. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He makes the grab. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Let's go! Let's go!
They open the fourth by going to the air. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Quick completion to the tight end. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Going with the old counter run here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense tries that on the field, hoping to start a drive here. Working clock with the ground game. And that's a solid game before the defense able to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The shotgun running play call. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Gets past the 35. Breaking free at midfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tennessee. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Fights off a defender. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.